Hey, what's up guys? My name is Vish Patel and welcome back to my channel. My today's topic is explosion happened in Beirut. Let's understand what exactly happened at Beirut and how exactly it's happened and what will be the financial crisis in the country now. A massive explosion rocked Beirut with the force of an earthquake on Tuesday, followed by shock waves that blew out windows and caused widespread damage across the Lebanese capital. At least 100 people were killed and more than 4,000 wounded, according to an official with the Lebanese Red Cross. Search still continue and death toll could rise further. Injured residents flooded hospital, pushing them past capacity. Medical officials pleaded for blood donation. The blast was struck with the force of 3.5 magnitude earthquake, according to Germany's Geoscience Center ZFZ. It is followed by the fire broke out in the city port area, based on the multiple video from the scene. Accidental detonation of ammonium nitrate has caused a number of deadly industrial accidents, including the worst in United States history. In 1947, a ship carrying an estimated 2,000 tons of ammonium nitrate caught fire, exploded in the harbor of Texas City. The Texas starting chain reaction of blast and blaze that killed about 581 people on the board. Now, what caused the blast? The cause of the explosion has yet to be officially determined, but according to sources, it might have been caused by highly explosive material that was stored at the nearby port warehouse, and the material was identified as ammonium nitrate. The authority believe that 2,750 tons that has been present for 6 years in the warehouse without taking preventive measures that could have created this problem. Video shows that orange cloud over the Beirut port after the explosion, which is consistent with the nitrate-related explosion. Explosive expert and video footage suggests that the ammonium nitrate may have been ignited by a fire at the appear to be nearby warehouse containing fireworks. So what is the science behind the ammonium nitrate? Let's understand that. Ammonium nitrate is a crystal-like white solid which is made in large industrial quantities. It is biggest use is as a source of nitrogen for fertilizer, but it is also used to create explosive for mining. On its own, ammonium nitrate is relatively safe to handle, but if you have a large amount of material lying around for a long time, it starts decaying. The real problem is that over the time it will absorb little bits of moisture and eventually it convert into the rock type material. This makes it more dangerous because if a fire reaches it, the chemical reaction will be much more intense now. When an explosive compound detonates, it releases gas that rapidly expand. These shock waves is essentially a wall of dense air that can cause damage, and it dissipates and spread further out. A mass of exploding amount of nitrate produces a blast that moves many times the speed of sound. Okay, so how much damage has been occurred due to this blast? The blast severely damaged numerous apartment buildings and commercial buildings. About 200,000 to 250,000 people had lost their homes in the city area. Smoke was still rising from the port Wednesday, where towering building of silos was half destroyed. They also have the blast which struck shortly after 6 p.m. local time with the force of 3.5 magnitude earthquake, according to Germany's Geoscience Center ZFZ. There is a big financial impact due to this blast as well. Before a deadly blast rocked Lebanon capital on Tuesday, the country's economy was already on a Venezuela-like trajectory. Now, with at least 100 people has been dead in Beirut, 1,000 wounded, many more displaced, and likely billions of dollars required to repair the damage, Lebanon is craning towards that devastating future. Now, the local currency is pretty much worthless. In the past month or so, the lira has lost about 60% of its value and about 80% total since October. That's made purchasing necessity like food difficulties, and those pieces have gone up about 200%. As an example, the cost of 2 pounds of meat is now equivalent to around $33, a figure so high that Lebanon army stopped purchasing meat for its soldier. It is such a dire situation that expert says it's likely Lebanon will be find itself in a similar economy spot as Venezuela. I really want to pray for all the Lebanese family who lost their loved ones during this big tragedy. Stay safe and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.